fellow drinkers. Today I have a special treat for myself and you included. Today I have Tullamore Dew Cider Cask finish. So Tullamore Dew is named after Daniel E. Williams. That's where the dew comes from. So it's a blend of a single malt whiskey, a pot stilled whiskey, and a grain whiskey. And it's been around for about 185 years. The Irish whiskey market was having a lot of troubles, and so they went down to only a few distilleries. But Tullamore Dew was bought by one of those distilleries, made it through that, and now they're doing better than ever. So this specific whiskey is the regular Tullamore Dew, like I said, but it is also, after it's aged in sherry and bourbon barrels, finished in apple cider barrels from Irish cideries. And I could not find which ones they buy it from. I assume they probably buy a mixture from a lot because I'd like to try some Irish cider. That'd be kind of interesting. But I couldn't find which barrels they get it from. And so this offering is usually only available in Ireland in duty-free shops. I found out about it from Eric Waite Whiskey Studies. You can check out his YouTube channel, but he was talking about all the Tullamore Dew, mentioned this one, and I knew I had to get it because I absolutely love finished whiskeys, and I really like apple cider, so I wanted to try a whiskey with it finished. And the other thing is, this only comes out in the fall. You can only get it for this time period, too, when you can get it. Being what it is, 2020, and the times we're in, the duty-free shops aren't as popular or able to be open as much. And so I was able to get it at my local Total Wine for actually not a bad price. It was only $28. It's a little lower proof than I've been having on this channel especially, but lately it is only 40% ABV and it spends about 3 months in those cider casks. Okay, so I'm super excited, so let's go ahead and get into the color, the smell, and the taste of this whiskey. So color, it may be that I know that it was aged in cider casks, but it looks more of a cider color to me. It's definitely golden, but it has like hints of red in it almost. Not like overly red, but it's what I would expect a cider to look like, and that's probably my mind playing tricks on me, but that's what I think. So let's go ahead and go in for a smell. Okay, I'm definitely starting with a grainy note, and I think it finishes on sweet. I'm thinking this one may be better with evaporation, so I'm going to try that. Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot of vanilla out of that, and some apple. I was looking for if I got any apple, and I couldn't fully pull it out on the nose, but when I did the evaporation trick, I pulled out some apple. Okay, let's go ahead and go in for a taste. I'm super excited. Oh, okay. So it tastes very Irish whiskey up front. There was a lot of grains. And on the back is where I got the apple cider taste. And that's kind of what's lingering, is the sweetness. I like it. Okay. Let me go in for another sip, see if I can pull anything else out. So basically, all I could pull out, even after a few sips, was the kind of grainy, what I expect from an Irish whiskey up front. And then a nice, sweet, not overly sweet, not even like bourbon sweet, but just apple cider sweet at the end. I really enjoyed this. I wish I had some actual Tullamore Dew to compare it with, but definitely great this time of year. I'm so glad that I could pick it up. You know, if there's any perks of 2020, let it be limited release whiskey that I normally wouldn't get. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Cheers!